Good morning, YouTube. It's another rainy ass day. It's a Thursday. But it's always raining, or it's like gonna... Oh, the window's pretty dirty. Slept amazing last night because I did yoga, so you probably saw it in the footage opening this video. I did yoga. We do yoga once a week here. It's a new addition to CTS. Once a week, every Wednesday at 8 p.m. So join if you want. It is $15 to drop in. It is $99 for a 10 class pass. So right now we have Wednesdays 8 p.m. with Daniel. Awesome class. I really like it. I do it myself every week because it helps me to relax. I'm always lifting weights. I never stretch. I don't do anything relaxing. So I always notice that after I do a yoga class, I sleep amazing. My body is just relaxed. It kind of dampens my nervous system. It kind of brings me down from this always like high intensity, high tension state, and I can rest better and I wake up like great. This morning I woke up at 5 o'clock or 5:30 in the morning without an alarm. I just jumped out of bed and I ended up coming back to bed, but I was able to get out of bed. Usually I'm just like, and like it takes me forever to get up. You can ask Andrea. Andrea knows it takes me like forever. I set like 10 alarms and I still don't get up because my body just feels like tight, like a big knot, and I need to get some sort of stretching before I get out of the bed. But when I do yoga, the morning after, I always feel amazing and I jump out of bed, and it helps my recovery. I feel that it helps my results as well. So I do it once a week. My family does it now too with me, and then we're slowly getting more people. So if you want to join in on the yoga experience, Wednesdays 8 p.m. at the gym, send me a message or just show up. I didn't get to work out yesterday. I'm not the most organized person, so I end up double booking things or forgetting that I have to do something else. So I'm going to have to today meld today's workout and yesterday's workout together. Luckily, yesterday's workout was just front squats and some accessory work. So I can put that together with today, basically just add the front squats into my upper body workout today. That's what you can do if you end up missing a workout. You can meld them together. You can fuse them together. I wouldn't recommend you doing both of the workouts back to back, because people have asked me that, like, I missed a workout, can I just do them back to back, like over the course of 2 hours? I'll just get 2 workouts done. That I do not recommend. It's not an optimal thing. So it's not just about doing all the work. It's about kind of paying attention to your recovery. You can't recover well from 2 workouts. What you can do is take the important stuff from the workout that you missed and put that in with the second workout, or just take the important stuff, the most important stuff from both workouts, and put those together and eliminate some of the less important things. Put all the important stuff together, get that done, the stuff that you need to progress week after week, and then eliminate all the fluff and the excess and the fun stuff, the accessory stuff. Like, you probably don't have to do all the bicep curls if you have deadlifts and squats to do. Right? It's not as important. Let's go day 1 of me doing something for you food-wise, right? Giving you the macros of things. This is my breakfast right here. 2 scoops of protein powder is my on-the-go protein source when I can't have my egg whites, and peanut M&Ms. Okay. And I've had these more than a couple times, and luckily for you, if you come here, you can put these in your macros because I've already weighed them. So I've already weighed these. When you put a quarter in, it gives you generally the same amount of M&Ms. Okay, I've weighed them out many times, and it ends up being about 0.6 of an ounce. Ends up being about 100 calories. If you want to use this machine, or pretty much I think it's comparable across machines. So if you ever get peanut M&Ms in out of a gumball machine or out of one of these machines, it's probably going to be the same amount of M&Ms. So 100 calories. You can look it up, but it's 0.6 of an ounce if you're going to put it in FitnessPal.
Fitting rooms. What up? Kitchen.
Almost done. Just a lot of sanding and then painting. Have you watched that show, World Dance? Have you watched it?
Ridiculous. It's good.
Some of those guys are freaking crazy.
Yeah.
Have you seen the Lake Twins? No, they must have like picked the people who they knew they wanted to eliminate, and they just like put this tap dancer guy out to slaughter. Like,
Oh, I saw the tap dancer guy.
he was wearing like a blue.
Yeah.
Oh, so you didn't see
I didn't see the actual
Oh my
battle
god,
part, yeah.
it was freaking ridiculous.
Yeah.
It was like not even a contest, and like just like absolutely slaughtered him.
Yeah.
So ridiculous.
Oh, they literally murdered the tap dancer.
It's workout time. Oh. So I woke up at a new low, or tied for a new low in body weight. I think it was 145.4, 0.6, 0.4. One of those two. This morning, I think I would have been lower if I worked out yesterday, did some cardio, but I didn't do anything. At least I walked Neo to the gym, but I didn't get any of my usual amount of activity, so I'm going to try and make up for that today. Do my workout, do my weights, and then hopefully if I have time, either do cardio tonight at the condo or some bike intervals to finish. Hey guys, so I'm going to take you through my upper body workout featuring front squats from yesterday that I didn't do. So starting with the warm-up, I don't warm up nearly enough, and I'm sure no one else does either. But this is a basic warm-up that I do. We have it for our group classes as well. So we started with breathing. The purpose of the breathing is for me to push my low back firmly into the ground, hold that position. So hold my ribs down, as you can see there, tilt my pelvis a little bit. And I'm taking a deep breath in, trying to fill up my tailbone with air, really pushing air into the pelvis, and then forcefully exhaling as much air as possible, just to empty the lungs and force the interior core muscles to do the job and hold that position. And then I go into glute bridges from that position, same thing, good pelvic position, squeeze in my butt cheeks, really trying to activate the glutes. They're responsible for stabilizing the hip. My left hip is a little wobbly, so I always make sure to do these before squats, if not anything else. Hitting some planks just to activate the core on top of the glute squeeze. Always squeezing the bum. I always tell everyone, squeeze the bum. When in doubt, squeeze the butt cheeks. On all my planks, side planks, front planks, see there, just like eating the shorts up on there, squeezing the butt cheeks and focusing on good breathing. So, like I said, front squats from yesterday, I went for 4 sets of 8 reps. I think I used 145 pounds, if I'm not mistaken. Week 1, so staying kind of light. It wasn't so bad. The worst thing for me on this is holding that core position and not tipping over. Like I said before, my back is way stronger, so on a back squat, when I get tired, I can easily, my body will compensate by tipping forward and allowing my back to finish the movement rather than my legs. But on a front squat, if you did that, I would just dump the bar. So it's harder for me to maintain that position and use my legs even when they get tired. So it's a great movement there. Moving on to my upper body stuff, incline bench is making a comeback into my program. I've never pushed it really hard, but I do want to focus on it a lot because I get a little bit of extra shoulder work on this higher angle, and some upper chest, and I find that if it's a weak point for me, I might as well work on it, and it does have some carryover to my flat back. Moving on to chin-ups, weighted chin-ups. Again, been a while since I've done them. Here's 25 pounds for 25 total reps, as many sets as it takes me. Weighted chin-ups, great movement if you can already do a bunch of bodyweight chin-ups. This is a great way to progress, and I find that I really add muscle to my back and my arms when I push these up in volume and weight. So it's really hard for me to get a chest pump. Chest is not one of my best body parts. I don't really stimulate it easily, but this little locking of my elbows at the top that I'm focusing on doing nowadays really helps me activate my chest more than I've ever felt it before. And I guess how you finish really changes the way how you start, so that probably has something to do with it. Lateral raises, you see I'm coming up on a 45, and I'm focusing on pulling up with my elbows, not my hand, because your lateral or your medial lateral delts attached to your humerus or your upper arm, so really have nothing to do with your hand. So you think about raising your elbow up, and that's a way that you can engage the delts a little bit more rather than the traps. So that's the video, guys. I supersetted it with front raises here. That's the video. If you liked it, please like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.